So it's draining the main system there, are you?
Yeah, that will drain the radiator on the back wall, ready for this wall to come out then. So we'll drain this one down now, strip that one off, remove all the pulp work up to there, and obviously you can take the wall out then.
Here, Simon, a volunteer, is draining the heating system and removing the pipe fixtures as part of the preparations for making the wall suitable for demolition. Last episode, we saw Alan and Simon removing the heater from the other side of this wall. But before any work can continue, Mark has a special delivery for the gang.
110 and 112. 110 and 116, so it's a bad one, but you'll be able to do some damage with that, mate.
Come on then, son, because
it'll be quick.
Get geared up, and you can take the first shot.
All the best. Ready?
Yes, it's time for that great British tradition of the Great GB tea break. The volunteers have been fabulous over the last 6 weeks, working on their days off and over the weekends, all for a cup of tea and a bacon butty.
The reason why people start boxing, I think initially, yeah, because they want to get fit, have a go at the sport. But apart from that, it's a community club. We have a family environment. Parents are invited to watch and stay to watch the younger ones train. After that, obviously, there's friendship, there's a community-based feeling. We go camping, we take the boys and girls out on trips. They go to watch each other box, and eventually, with the ones that end up competing, it becomes a way of life. It's not just a sport. It's more important than sport.
We're builders. Builders don't care. I was at the gym, it bother me, but here.
Not drawn cocktail.
You're in luck.
Cocktail.
Thank you.
Sandwich.
Can you move your
It just looks like that.
Claire, can you move yours? It's so miserable getting a purple turtle.
Spades perhaps aren't the best tool for the job, but it's all we have, and here the volunteers make best use of them. As always, a good workman never blames his tools. Here, a floor made to last is giving its last attempts to win the battle against removal. After this slog is done, another is set to follow with the removal of the wooden flooring beneath it. Everything must be stripped back to either bare brick or concrete. Everyone is getting tired and the days are getting longer, but still the dedication to this renovation project is outstanding. With progress being made on the floor, it's the walls to which we now turn. A delay has been caused by the discovery of rising damp in the back left corner, as shown. Rising damp is caused by problems associated with the footings of any building. The building process normally sees the development of foundations, the creation of the outer walls and the laying of a concrete floor on waterproof membrane, of which the usable floor is placed on top. In modern building, the bottom layer of bricks are laid on this waterproof membrane and treated with a course of damp proofing. In older buildings, this membrane was left out, and instead a layer of less porous and more densely made bricks were laid to keep damp out. Over time, these bricks lose their original efficiency and moisture slowly breaks through the layer of dense brick, allowing it to then rise through the remaining wall with no resistance.
It wasn't a case of me just walking in and taking over. It happened like, do you know what I mean? It was after I boxed. I was a coach, and then after I started coaching, I started doing the matchmaking, and as boxing developed, I developed, so the club developed. We just try to do the best for the individuals, and yeah, it'd be great if everybody donned a pair of boxing gloves and went on to win national titles. However, whether somebody just comes to train or whether they're in championships, they all get the same amount of attention and that little bit of individualness.
On the 24th of May, work continued, and one man and his hammer seized the slow and careful removal of what were the toilet and storeroom walls. Now, 6 weeks in, work is slowing down, and St John's is being made ready for the professionals to come in and keep an eye on the rebuild. Electrics and new internal walls shall feature soon. Come back in 2 weeks to see where we are, and in the meantime, if you feel like getting involved, contact us via our website.
If you're willing and you've got time, we are always looking for volunteers to help push the project forward, even if it's only a few hours once. That few hours is worth a lot to us.